everybody, this is Emerson. Today I'm going to show you how to fold a 3D origami pineapple. So the pieces that you'll need is green, yellow, and white. So you're going to need 150 yellow pieces,
75
70 white pieces, and 40 green pieces. Now you might be wondering, why white pieces? Well, we're actually going to be building a base because the pineapple cannot sit, it will roll over, so we're going to be building a little base under it. So to start, we're going to be using the yellow so you can get rid of all the other ones. We're going to be building the base of the pineapple. So to start, you're going to be making a 3-piece base. So go ahead and take them off, and the first 3 rows are going to be 15 pieces. So you're going to go ahead and make a 15-piece base with 3 rows in it. So just like this, go in. So just like this, and then you're going to go around until you have 15 pieces on the bottom, 14 on the second row, and 13 on the top row. So I went around until I had 15 on the bottom, 14 on the middle row, and 13 on the top row. So now I'm going to go ahead and connect. So just bring them together, put a piece right here, open, and slide in. So sometimes it might fall apart, so that's alright. Just go ahead and try it again until you got the whole completed base. Just keep trying. Sometimes they slide out, and then once you get it in, just fill in the top row. It took me 2 tries to do this, but I was able to get it. So the trick is to just go really slow, and it'll all connect. So the next step is to go up for the next 7 rows. So I have 3 right now, so go up for another 7 until you have 10 rows in total. So just put 7 more rows going around the whole top, and you should use all the rest of your pieces. So as you can see, I just finished the rows. So the next step in doing this is you're going to put it down on a flat surface and push all the pieces to the center and go like that and push. So now you see the top's rounded off like this. So just keep pushing the pieces down, bend, like put your finger on the inside and push towards the outside. You'll see it like pushes the pieces out almost, and it gives it more of a round effect. So that is the base of the pineapple. So you're going to put this aside, and we're going to move on to our next step. For the next step, you're going to take your green, take it all off the rod, and make a base of 10. So you're going to make a base of 10, and I usually just put a 3rd row on if it needs it. So just go ahead and put a 3rd row on it. If you want, you can just make a base of a 2-part base, and then add a 3rd row. But I'm doing a 3-part base. So the base is going to have 10 green pieces in each one. So it'll be 30 pieces in total. So I'm just going to go ahead and start. So bottom, top, and then go around until you have 10 on the bottom, 9 on the middle row, and 8 on the top. So now, as you can see, I have finished my base, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put these next to each other, put one piece on top, and just like this, I'm gonna connect, and then immediately I'm going to put one piece like this, and another piece like this. So now you can see you got a base of 10. Next step is to just have it in your hand like this and push it so that it forms this. And you're going to add another row of 10. But this time, instead of putting the pieces like this facing you, you're going to put them inverted, so they're going to go backwards. So put it the opposite. So they're going to go on like this. So just go around until they all are inverted and they're all like this. So you're just going to see backwards and you're just going to go around the whole thing. So now you are finished with the green. So as you can see, it sits like this on top. And now if I were to put this down like this, it falls over. So that's why we're going to now build a base for it. So put these all aside and take out your white because we're going to be building a base. For the white, you're going to do almost the same thing as the green. You're going to be making a base of 15 and add the third row. So you're going to make a base of 15 with 3 rows. So until you'll have 45, add your 70, so half of your pieces will be done. So I'm going to go ahead and take these all off and I'll be back. All the pieces are off the rod, so now I'm going to start. So a base of 15 with 3 rows. So the bottom row is going to have 15, the middle row is going to have 14, and the top row is going to have 13. So go ahead and do those, and then I'll be back. So now I've folded and put together these pieces. So there's 15 on the bottom, 14 on the middle row, and 13 on the top row. So now go ahead and connect. Put that on, bring this over, put it under, and then immediately 2 pieces go. 1, and then 2, and then you got yourself completed base. So for the next step, go ahead and make another row around of 15. So now as you can see, I have the finished base. So the next step is you're going to put 2 pieces wherever you want, and then 1 piece goes on top of those 2 pieces. Then you're going to skip 1 spot, put 2 pieces, and then 1, skip a spot, put 2, then 1, and go around the whole thing. You can see the base is finished, and this is the only step. So now just go ahead and bend the whole thing, and you're practically done. So bend this thing up, and then you're going to go ahead and glue it. So this piece just goes in here like this, and this one glues on top. So that's practically it. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you how to glue. In gluing, I would recommend using a hot glue gun. I have mine right now warming up, so you're just going to glue the pieces, and I'm going to show you how to in 1 second. So for the first step, you're going to glue the pineapple base to the white base. So to start, what you're going to do is just going to put a little ring of glue on the inside of the white. Just like that, and then quickly move and put the pineapple down onto the base. And you can push, it'll look like this. You can just push it down. And your goal is to make everything invisible so that you can't see it from the outside. But you can see it a bit right there on the inside, but that's okay. So just let that dry for a second. So it's been just about a minute, and now we're going to move on to the green. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to apply a little ring. You're going to apply a little ring on the inside, so just like that, and then quickly move and stick this on top. So then you can just kind of position it however you want on it. And then let it dry for a couple of minutes. So right now I'm just pinching this top while pushing the bottom, so I'm drying this at the same time as this. So right now, I'd recommend you let it sit for maybe like 15 minutes until it becomes completely solid, and then nothing will move. if you put the pieces on good enough, they won't come off this top layer. But if you want, you could take them off and glue them on. I'm not going to do that because I think they're on good enough for me. And there you go. You got yourself a completed pineapple.